Happiest of New Year's. Welcome to 2026 in Niagara real estate. And first off, just want to foreshadow a little bit on 2025. Pretty bad year in Niagara real estate. And what we saw was an epic amount of houses for sale, record-breaking levels of houses for sale, and very low demand. Spring started off okay when they first came out and announced that they were holding rates. Did create a little activity earlier in the year, but then they came out saying that they were dropping rates, which put a pause on buyer demand. And the last 6 months of the year, we actually saw quite a significant drop in pricing. So we had very low demand and very high supply, and pretty much putting us one of the worst years in Niagara real estate history. So here we are, beginning of 2026. I am a little optimistic about the year ahead. Let's just touch on a few things. Right now, inventory levels are a little lower than they have been in the past. Now that is sometimes natural only because a lot of people who've had their houses listed take them off over the Christmas break and look at listing them a little earlier in the new year. So we are expecting inventory levels to rise. But what we're also seeing is a mild uptick in demand. We are noticing more activity through open houses. We are noticing more activity through showings on listings. And not only that, the new homes that are priced well are selling a little more quickly than they have in the past. The optimism for sellers this year is this. Number one, if you think prices are going to significantly go up, that is not happening. We are anticipating inventory levels to rise over the next few months as the weather gets nicer and obviously spring comes. That is when most people prepare their homes and get them ready to list. All right. So we are anticipating higher inventory levels, but we are also anticipating a little more demand. What we have going in our favor is, number one, prices have significantly come down. They are becoming very attractive. I'm hearing first-time home buyers are getting approved and re-entering the market. So prices and the fact that the interest rates are going to pretty much remain the same. There's going to be no significant change in interest rates, which then gives buyers a little more confidence as well that, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Let's go out and buy a house. So sellers, pricing will be key again this year. You will not be able to try and stretch the market significantly. I'm not anticipating a shift exponentially as prices start going higher. That's most likely not going to happen. But what we're anticipating is that maybe it might cautionary tale shift to more of a balanced market, which is great news for sellers, meaning that if you price your house right, you're probably going to achieve a sale within 2 weeks to a month. Whereas last year in 2025, sellers were pricing the houses appropriately, if not aggressive to the market. And it still was taking them 60, 90 days, maybe even still a price adjustment. So hopefully we'll eliminate price adjustments. And if you price your house right, you're going to achieve a sale within 30 days and get on your way. Now, buyers, this is your time. Rates are maintaining, prices are soft, they are attractive. First-time home buyers in Niagara can now buy a house under $400,000. You can buy a North End bungalow in St. Catharines for under $600,000. You can buy a 2,200 square foot house for around the $800,000 mark. So prices have significantly come down. It is going to become very attractive to the buyers. I can only imagine with the warm weather coming, that activity will pick up and we should have a pretty exciting 2026. I am optimistic and looking forward to sharing more as the year carries on.